Hi everybody, Ruben van Roon Drum Channel once again, and today we're gonna talk about a fact, a crazy fact. I was listening to a music track, it's a very famous music track, and I was wondering who's drumming this. I heard it for so many times, I played it for so many times. It's this track, I can show you a little piece, otherwise YouTube gonna ban me forever. Okay, listen to it. Who is the drummer on this famous groovy track? Do you recognize it? Where everybody feels immediately totally happy because it's gonna be a lovely day. So I was wondering, is it Jeff Porcaro? Or Ed Green? James Gadson? Steve Gadd? No, I don't think so. Rick Marotta. I was wondering, and I looked it up, and it was this dude. Russ Kunkel. And Russ Kunkel is not the guy immediately who you think, man, he plays a very soulful, funky track. He was more famous of the Americana drumming of James Taylor, you know, the folk thing. It's an incredible drummer because the James Taylor tracks are incredible. It's this dude. I want to do a shout out to him. Okay, Lovely Day is from a great album of Bill Withers. And Bill Withers is very famous for early 70s stuff. And his Live at Carnegie Hall is a great album. Albums were always with the great drummer James Gadson. But this is an album after a couple of years of retirement. Recorded another album, Menagerie. On that album there's a track called Lovely Day. And Lovely Day, it's arranged by keyboardist Clarence McDonald. When I listened, I had the guitar player very fast. It's this dude. Yeah, man. Famous Ray Parker Jr. Ghostbusters, you know, but he is very famous for his work at Motown. He started with Stevie Wonder, then went to LA and started to play with Barry White. He was one of the most famous studio session guitar players for rhythmic, funky guitar playing lines. So that's Ray Parker Jr. But on bass we have Jerry Knight, and it's very nice because Jerry Knight is a great bass player on a lot of R&B records in the 80s and 70s. But he is also the bass player of the group Radio. That was the R&B group as leader Ray Parker Jr. and he had a couple of hits already. And on percussion we have of course Rolf McDonald. And Rolf McDonald is also a very hip studio cat. He played a lot on records but also played a lot with my hero Steve Gadd. And they met of course on the great record of Grover Washington Jr. Wine Light, where he wrote the famous hit single Just the Two of Us, what was also sung by Bill Withers. So that's my fun fact for today. Did you know that it was this dude? You know, what do you think about Russ Kunkel and what do you think about his very famous track? Please leave it in the comments, subscribe, and see you next time.